Hello, hello, hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome. Fine Tuesday evening to you all. Good to see ya. What is up, a little cheeky White Lotus, Old Ben, Bryson Sony, the Dominator, Del Roas, Lucas Donald, Armor Shoes, Zanfast, Tenobis, Alpha Moyer. How are you this fine evening? Song of Dominia, Zanfast, Nick Baker, Live, Quantum. How is everyone today? Frantic, Masobo, Nightbot, of course, D78, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. What's up, Mr. Woods? How are you this evening? Mighty Towel, is it possible for you to play Torgar Thud deck in the future? Yes, actually, just earlier today, I was trying to decide what I was going to play for this stream, and I actually built the Torgar Thud deck on Magic Arena. So we're going to play Naya Ramp, or at least start with Naya Ramp, but there's a possibility that even tonight we might sneak in a match or two. But yes, it is on my to-play list, the Torgar Thud deck. Oh yeah, we're having fun tonight. I mean, we are Zacama-ing. When was the last time, outside of Arena Momir, that we've actually played Zacama? And I don't know if we ever have. At least, it's been a long time. We played it with Panharmonicon, but why haven't we played with Panharmonicon? But it's been since Panharmonicon that we've Zacama'd people. So, Kanokek and Filthy Rascal, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Oh man, yeah, I'm addicted to ramping right now. Ever since we played the Overflowing Omniscience deck for Budget Magic, I'm just like so addicted to ramping that I just want to keep ramping into huge things because it's so much fun. Byron Cerrone, hey Saffron, keep up all your awesome videos and stream. P.S. Are you a fan of the new Master Set? Oh, Vapelock, welcome to the Fishbowl. We will talk Master Set tonight. Don't let me forget. We will talk about the new Master Set. Welcome you both to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscribers. What's up, Astrofesh? So plan for tonight is simple. We're going to start off with some Naya Ramp, talk about the deck, take it through a competitive league. Like I said, I also have Torgar Thud built, so if we have some extra time at the end of the stream, we can do some Torgar in thudding. The big news, of course, out of nowhere, I can't believe, I gotta say, about Ultimate Masters, the thing that surprises me most is I had not heard anything about it. I did not hear any rumblings. There were no leaks. There was no nothing from anyone until people started getting the box toppers in the mail. So we'll talk about the set a lot tonight, I'm sure, but gotta give props to Wizards for keeping it under wraps because we normally have like a million leaks and things get out way early. So gotta give Wizards prop for that. I have no idea how they managed to keep it under wraps, but well done on that front at the very least. Yes, I was also very surprised by how the reaction was so negative to Ultimate Masters. Like, well, we'll talk about it. We're going to do our reminders, talk about the deck, get into our league. We'll talk about Ultimate Masters and anything else. Oh, thank you, Mr. Stallonzi. I will definitely check it out. Yeah, Wizards finally managed to keep a secret, so Wizards didn't even know about it themselves. They just like got boxes, show up at the office one day and like, hey, we should probably sell these. Yes, I think the price is the big thing that people are complaining about, which I definitely can understand that. I think, oh man, are we going to talk about this now? I guess we could talk about this now, but we should start playing, we got to start playing Magic. Let's do our reminder, start playing Magic, and then I will share my thoughts as we're playing this ramp deck about Ultimate Masters and the price thing. My vault is there because it's 204% full. So if it's over 100%, it remains visible. Sorry I haven't been able to tune in lately. I usually binge watch all your videos while deck building. Thanks for being awesome. Oh, thank you, Felixter. Good to see ya. I already have plans to buy a box or two and not open them. That does sound like you, Jay Zoller. You buy them, but you don't open them. So it is reminder time. Let's do our reminders, talk about this deck, start playing some Magic, then we will talk about Ultimate Masters and box toppers and Pro Tour this weekend. Oh my goodness, there's so much going on right now. So we got plenty to talk about tonight. As you can see, there is no deck list overlay. That's a slight change. Also, another change coming next week with the stream that gonna be interested to see what the reaction is. So I'm working on improving the stream, especially for Arena. So when we do Magic Online streams, the deck list overlay will be on screen. But on Arena, it was just covering up too much stuff. So if you want to see the deck list, you can always do !deck to see the deck list. But yes, another new improvement. Hopefully, a new change at least. Hopefully people will think it's an improvement. Planning on starting next week with the stream. So Paladram, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Hey, thank you, Krauser. So let's do our reminders. First off, the replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one, in the future. And of course, the normal YouTube. If you missed it, last night we played Overflowing Omniscience for Budget Magic. Oh man, that deck is so fun and also pretty cheap. Tomorrow there is an Against Odds coming out, more free-to-play fish action. There is some Goldfish Gladiators. Actually, the Goldfish Gladiators on Thursday, it is inspired by our streaming experience. I kept working on and tuning that quasi-duplicate deck that we started brewing on stream, and I'm actually pretty happy with how it turned out. So I actually made videos with kind of my current version of it that we started brewing on stream last week. So that's going to be sweet. If you make it out this way to PT Cleveland, we'll crack some sealed product. Ooh. Well, I'm hoping to go to the GP / Magic Weekend / Pro Tour in Cleveland. That'd be really fun. Also, we have a new sponsor tonight for the first time ever. New sponsor to the stream, which is Taco Ninja Adventure. I guess that's actually Adventure, but Taco Ninja Adventure is a team-based card and dice game for 2 to 6 players. It was created by Magic the Gathering players and play-tested between games at FNMs. The Kickstarter is happening now, and you can get a copy of Taco Ninja Adventure shipped to your door for $15. So after the stream, check them out. There is a URL in the chat with the sponsor code, Taco Ninja Adventure Game. I don't think if you type exactly that, it's a bit.ly / Taco Ninja Adventure Games. But thank you so much for them, for their support. So looks like a really interesting and cool game. So thank you to them. Also, of course, the merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats, that's where you can pick up things to support the stream and this channel and the site. Donations, certainly not required, but always appreciated. $2 or more gets the message read on stream. If you want to, check it out. Oh man, why, uh-oh, hang on one second. Let me, oh boy, sponsor problems. The URL is not URLing. It might be that there's an exclamation point. Let me see one really quick second, and then we'll talk about this deck. That's not good. I think it's because there's an exclamation point on the end that it's not recognizing it as a URL. Maybe that's the problem. All right, let me see. Let's try this again. Sponsor, Taco Ninja Adventure. Let's see if it's an actual link now. All right, there you go. That's the URL that you can actually click on. Just had to get that exclamation point out of there. Thank you so much for the cheer, by the way. Definitely appreciate it. So tonight, we are heading to Guilds of Ravnica Standard to do what is currently one of my favorite things to do in the format, which is to ramp. And we played the Blue-Green Omniscience Overflowing Insight ramp deck. This one's a little bit different. This is a Naya ramp deck. So the plan of this deck is, first off, to do the ramping. So for ramp, we have 4 Grow from the Ashes, 4, oh my god, I cannot say this word, Circudius root. We'll go with that. Root. 4 roots. So those are our main ramp spells. Those cards help us get up to our big late game spells. Also, Thematic Compass is like a pseudo ramp spell. Make sure we hit our land drops. So we're looking to ramp in the early game, keep our opponent's board under control with things like Cleansing Nova, Deafening Clarion, and my favorite, Star of Extinction blows up creatures and planeswalkers and a land too. So keep the board clean while we're ramping. And then for actually finishing the game, our big payoff is Zacama Primal Calamity, which is just so big. Muffin Pads, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you. Circuses. Circuitious. We're getting there. Thank you, chat. You're so good at helping me learn to say things. Muffin Pats, welcome to the visual. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. So what we're ramping into, Zacama Primal Calamity, that's our big finisher. It is just huge, and it does everything, and it untaps our lands, which is really sweet, killing creatures, gaining life, blowing up artifacts and enchantments. We also have Palaka Werbs for life gain and big tramplers. The Immortal Sun shuts down annoying planeswalkers, draws us extra cards. Tristani is kind of like a mid-range ramp target, where it puts multiple bodies, some with lifelink on the battlefield. We also have 3 March of the Multitudes, which is insane with all the ramping we do. We can also just Banefire our opponent for 20, especially with the help of Azur's Gateway, which isn't really a ramp spell because it takes so long. It's more card filtering, but with the help of things like Tristani, with Palaka Werbs, with Zacama, with stuff like that, our Azur's Gateway is going to tap for a ton of mana once it flips, and then we can just Banefire our opponent for infinite. Treasure Map keeps us churning through our deck. So that's the basic plan of the deck. Ramp, 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 sweep the board, play big, sweet, super cool things to close out the game, make tons of tokens, Banefire our opponent for a lot. So that's what we're doing tonight. Thank you again for the cheer, Detroit Lion. As far as the sideboard, Detroit Lion, like the football team. As far as the sideboard, 4 Carnage Tyrants for control, some more, also Banefire is good against control, more Sweepers, Starve Extinction, Settle the Wreckage for aggro, Ixalan's Binding for removal, Night of Autumn for aggro, and also artifacts and enchantments, Seal Away for more removal, and then Adanto Vanguard. We gain a lot of life, good indestructible blocker if our opponent takes out their removal, so that is the plan for today. What's up, Lockout? Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. So we're going to take this Naya ramp deck through a competitive constructed event on Magic Arena and see how it goes. I think ramping feels really good right now in the format. It seems like it's in a really good place, so we'll see how it actually, I don't know. It seems like ramp decks are pretty strong, so. Smug Looking Barrow with the new donation. Thank you so much. Says, do you think that Wizards of the Coast not putting Mox Opal in Ultimate Masters indicates that it might get banned? If not, how high could the price go since this is supposed to be the last Master set and they can't really print it anywhere else? So, I don't think that we can read into it that it means Mox Opal is going to be banned. Thank you so much for the donation, Smug Looking Barrel. So I wouldn't read into it that Mox Opal is going to be banned. I do think, so here's what I'm hoping is going to happen. My dream scenario is Wizards said they're not making more master sets, so they get rid of master sets, but they also said there's going to be more reprint products to replace them. So I'm hoping that what we get to replace them is reprint sets that are not as expensive, and maybe even contain some new cards that are modern legal. So I'm hopeful that we're actually going to get like an improvement on master sets as a replacement. So that's what I'm hoping for. So I think Mox Opal will still definitely be reprinted. We can't say exactly how long it'll take, but I think it's definitely still high on the potential reprint list. Dig Through Time, not going to be unbanned. No, I think that's unlikely. The Schwab, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. So with Ultimate Masters, it's not a modern master set. It's just a master set. So we see like Demonic Tutor. We see Dig Through Time, which is banned. But we see cards which we're going to need a land at some point. We see cards that are not legal in modern, and I think that's fine. Like, I don't think it means they're going to be legal in modern. It's just other cards that Wizards wanted to reprint for, like, Commander or Legacy. Zedek, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. I'm pretty sure we will have... Resplendent Angel. Well, I guess we just gotta sweep this board. Yeah. I mean, our opponent can save their... Yes, give us lifelink. Can save their Adanto Vanguard. We really need to untap land for next turn, or we're gonna be in all kinds of problems. So get rid of the Angel. Fabrio Calero, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. I could definitely see playing Dark Depths. I played it before, actually, in Commander Clash. I think it's a cool card. It definitely is a fun card. All right, there's an Aurelia. If we don't hit our ramp, we're going to be very dead very quickly. Opponent gets in, hits us, down to 12. Well, all right. Arch of Araska. Circuitous Root. Can we get a shout out for Peeps to go vote? Yes, I was tweeting about that earlier. Oh, wait, we got a donation, but also we will get to that too. Good reminder. We have a new donation. Thank you, from Enemies MTGO. $5 donation. Did everyone here vote today? If you haven't, get off Twitch and go vote, then watch Seth jank out the competition. Love you, Seth. Well, that's just what we were talking about, Enemies MTGO. Thank you for the reminder. Yes, if you are in the US and you haven't, you should go vote. It is your civic duty and right. So how you vote, that's completely up to you and not especially my business. And I don't really want the chat or the stream to be political. I try to avoid that as one of my goals. But with that aside, you really should vote if you are of voting age and in the US. So good reminder. As far as, oh man, all right, we'll see. We get some lands. We still need another land. As far as Ultimate Masters, the set looks really solid. Like, the mythics we're seeing in the set look really good. 20 of them kind of waters down your odds of getting any specific mythic, which is a little awkward. Are we just dead? If we can start playing Palaka Worms, we're not just dead. Rekindling Phoenix too. Yep, so we're taking 4, 5, 6, 7? That's so much damage. And this doesn't even care about Star of Extinction, down to 4. We might just be dead anyway. So we play the Mountain. We go up to 11. We take 4. I guess we're not just dead. Alright, so play Palaka Worm. Gain some life. Staying alive for the time being, hopefully. With the amount of Arclight Phoenix's decks around, do you think it might be time for Damping Spheres to shine in standard sideboards? I mean, it does seem like it would be a good way to shut down Phoenix decks. I hadn't really thought about that. So maybe, if that's a deck that you are really concerned about beating. Hey, what's up, Caster Milu? How are you tonight? Yeah, opponent, Aurelia, pumping, Aurelia. I guess we're dead to a Lightning Strike, which is not great. Yes, you smash us. Opponent, a Lightning Strikes? Please no. Jeez, that's so many Phoenixes. Sacred Foundry. Yeah, so now we're just dead. Well, our opponent has a lot of stuff that does not care about Star of Extinction. Their entire deck is like Star of Extinction proof. So as far as Iconic Masters, the price is high. I definitely get that. I have seen a lot of complaints about it, and I don't disagree with those complaints. Like, when I hear people saying that the price is too high, you are not wrong. And I'm not going to tell you you're wrong to think that. What I do think people are wrong about is I've seen some people saying because the price is high, it won't impact the prices of singles. And I think there's enough value in the set, and the EV is high enough from what we've seen so far, that it is going to drive down prices on cards, which is a good thing. But I definitely understand that $335, like, not that many people can afford to spend $335 for a box of cards, so... Do you think there's anything that should be banned in this current standard format that you've seen? I think it's way too early to really think about banning anything in standard. So I'm going to go with no for the time being. Not that it won't get there eventually, but Del Rodas for the 25th month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. If you want to email me, saffronolive@mtgoldfish.com is the easiest and best way to do it. I really dislike that this does not tell you, all right, 62 cards. I really dislike that we can't see the exact number of cards we need. Oh my god, we're going to run out of time. We're going to run out of time. Oh, goodness. Go down a Deafening Clarion and... One Tristani, try it like that. Oh, sideboarding goes so quick on Arena. Young Frugal. Let me take a look. Budget is Wizards deck. Do you think it'd have a good matchup against creatures, aggro matchup? Or wait, am I reading this right? Has a good matchup against creature aggro, but struggles against mirrors and control. Ooh. I like the Niv Mizzet. Well, we cannot keep one land, all 5+ mana cards. All right, this we can keep. We got Ramp into Plockaworm and a Cleansing Nova. I guess that's fine. That looks like a solid Wizards deck. It does seem like it's going to struggle with control. Niv Mizzet's nice, but it's still not a ton of cards for control. All right, Cleansing Nova to the bottom. We do need lands. Temple, Garden, Goo. The best part of the New Master set is that Wizards is using his excuse to not reprint cards in anytime soon afterwards, so the cards could get from the set and have their price lowered and also take them 5+ years without another reprint. Well, I don't think that Wizards was saying they're not going to reprint cards anymore. They're just not going to do Master sets anymore. So I'm expecting that we will keep seeing a lot of reprints, because reprints are really good for Wizards. Like, they're profitable, they make a lot of money, so I'm expecting that we will continue to see reprints. We just won't see them in Master sets. Can you please take a look at this deck? Maybe you would like to play it at some point. Ooh, let me see. Napuscavs. What do you recommend I spend my rare wildcards on an Arena? So far, I've been using them exclusively for lands. Lands are definitely important. I think out of your rares, unless it's something you very specifically need for your deck, I think that rare lands are the best things you can get. So that's probably what I would recommend. All right, we're up to Plockaworm next turn, if we want to, which is good. Naya Planeswalkers. Oh, I saw this list in the metagame page. It does look like it could be a fun list to play. Kind of like lots of Ajani's. For the next viewer submitted Commander Clash, would it be okay to email you a list directly? Yes, that is certainly fine. All right. Well, let's Plockaworm. Gain some life. Put up some defense. We want to get max value out of this Cleansing Nova. Our deck, we're getting to the point where we want Zacama. If we can get a Zacama and just shoot down our opponent's board, it would be so good. Opponent, yeah, makes a night. Do we want to cleanse before Plaka? I think it's fine to cleanse now, or to cleanse after. We get to block this turn. We get the last night token, and our opponent might commit like a Aurelia or a Lyra. And then we draw a card when Plockaworm dies anyway, so I think it's pretty fine to do it this way. We probably do have to cleanse next turn if we don't draw anything, because these knights are going to get really big. So got Leonar Guard. Well, good thing we Plockaed when we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we wait, we take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Yeah, I think we just got to cleanse. Hey, what's up, Brian Okafor? How are you tonight? So what are your thoughts? Like, I was surprised to see the massive negative reaction to Arena. That was something that was surprising to me. Attack first. Yeah, I guess we can attack. I do get that the price, like, I think that was a bad decision. I think the set looks good. I think raising the MSRP was a bad decision by Wizards. Especially, like, the value of the set's going to be fine. There's enough good cards that the EV is going to be good. Man, if we get Seal Await here, I'm going to be disappointed. I kind of want to kill this Plockaworm so we can draw a card. I do love drawing cards. Or, yeah, what did I say? I probably said the wrong thing. I meant Ultimate Masters. Opponent, gonna block. Huh. Okay. I still think we have to cleanse. Nova, yeah, get back our... Actually, that might be fine-ish, because we gain more life again. I think the problem is, like, the biggest complaint, or one of the big complaints, about the last two Master sets is the price was so high. VT Blake, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So, I mean, that was one of the big complaints, was that the price was too high from the last two Master sets. Oh, they didn't even save it. Good Lord. So many lands. Alright, board is swept. So I think it just comes across as pretty tone deaf that Wizards would raise the price after there were so many complaints about raising the price. There's a lot. Oh no. Oh no. Ugh. History. Oh no. Come on, Dak. You gotta give us something. Oh! I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I guess we ramped out 2 lands, but that is a ridiculous number of lands to draw. Like, just literally ridiculous. Opponent steals Cleansing Nova for some reason. Hits us to 3. Hey, it's a seal away. Well, that felt pretty bad. Maybe playing ramp without playing enough card draw is not a good plan. I miss Overflowing Omniscience. When we played the blue-green deck, that was never a problem because we were just like mono card draw all the time. So running out of cards, that was never a problem. Having too many cards was more likely to be the problem with that deck. And maybe it was just the draw. We mulliganed. I feel like this is a deck that maybe it wants more treasure maps and Azur's Gateways. It feels like the deck will function a ton better with one of those cards on the battlefield. Ugh. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, deck. The Magic Gods are so displeased this evening. What have we done? What have we done to the Magic Gods? All right, March of the Multitudes, sure. Only us. We went from having 1 land to having 6 lands. The deck has 26 lands. But we're also playing a lot of expensive stuff, so it is necessary to play a decent amount of lands. Uh-oh. I think I know what's happening. Ooh, Grixis Dragons, maybe? Well, Immortal Sun is sweet, if we get to it. Pass the turn. Sulfur Falls. Oh, Azur's Gateway. It's so sweet, but it's so counterable. Well, play the Forest, play the Gateway. Ooh, Resolves, okay. That's what we want to see. We want to see this Azur's Gateway down. Probably going to get into Kobolast. Yup. Ooh. Whoa. Hostage Taker. Opponent. Really? Really now? Well, get rid of the... Oh, now our opponent gets our Azur's Gateway. That's... We don't have a way to kill that. Sure. Well, Rootbound Crag, Root. Get the Guild Gate. I mean, our ramping's doing good, but we really wanted that Gateway that's now on our opponent's side of the battlefield. We are playing this Naya ramp deck. Opponent takes our Gateway. Well, okay. We're going to get down Immortal Sun, which is pretty good news. At least that's drawing us extra cards. If they hostage take our Immortal Sun, I'm going to cry. There will be actual tears. Alright, Immortal Sun. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, play Temple Garden tapped, pass the turn. I mean, I guess we're kind of okay-ish. If they could steal our Immortal Sun, it's all over. No, this is a list that was from one of the GPs that finished like top 32 or something. If it was my list, we would have infinitely more card draw. The player's name is on. The player's name is on the deck list. Dream Eater. Gonna bounce our Immortal Sun. Dream Eater's so underrated and so wrecking us. I have a question. My rank is bronze 4 at the moment. No matter how many games I win, I don't rank up. So rank is just busted on Arena, so I wouldn't worry about it. It's something that they're planning on fixing at some point, so we know that it is currently broken. Well, play Arch Varazka. Do we just March of the Multitudes? While our opponent's tapped out? They just surveilled a million times. Yeah, Dream Eater's got the spooky art. It kind of feels like mono lands. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Alright. Let's just march for 6. Main phase. Pass the turn. Thinking about building mono blue control with 2 Jins. Oh my god. This is not going well. Our opponent's got the Gateway, they got the Niv Mizzet. We gotta draw Starve Extinction this turn, I think. Oh, we are getting owned. We are getting absolutely wrecked. Dream Eater definitely works out with that muscle definition. It is, yeah, kind of jacked. Opponent. Yeah, killing our stuff, drawing cards. Well, sweeper, please. March of the Multitudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, play Arch Varazka. Would adding a second Zacama help for when you have a million lands and draw everything but the Dino? Maybe. I mean, we've only played a couple games, so we might just be running poorly. Like, we haven't played a ton yet. Let's Immortal Sun. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to attack? Or we die? Yeah, we don't have a choice but to swing with everything. Or we just die to the Flyers. Pass the turn. So we can march for 2 if we want to. I mean, if we march, we just die to Dream Eater Niv Mizzet. Like, we were at 10 life, so we just straight up die on the spot. Azur's Gateway. Should have been ours! Dextino for the 2nd month in a row. 2 lads down. Please don't call Judge for soul play. Love the content. Thanks for my overnight ships. Thanks for keeping my overnight ships from being absolute snooze fest. Well, thank you so much for the resub, Dextrino. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big soups here for our resubscriber. There's a settle in the sideboard. Settle's a little, I mean, its value really depends on the opponent. And the deck to some extent. It's better against aggro. We do have one in the sideboard. In our deck, since we have so much ramp, Starve Extinction's really good since it also gets rid of Planeswalkers, which would otherwise be pretty problematic. Why no Trumpet Blast? I guess Immortal Sun is kind of our Trumpet Blast. Explosion. Okay. Well, our opponent's tapped out. Draws a ton of cards. Man, Niv Mizzet's a little clunky on Arena, isn't it? Look at how slow this is going. Okay. Could our opponent have just killed us if they did all this at our face? Opponent. goes attacking. Well, March. X2. Opponent draws a card. They've already drawn 1,000,000 though, so. Oh man. Double block hostage taker. We do get to draw an extra card, so we sort of have outs. Ooh, Palaka Worm. And Starve Extinction. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can only do 1. Well, go attacking. Hit our opponent. Go up to 15. What do we do now? I tried MTGA on my cell phone and tablet by connecting it to my PC, and the experience was so awesome on mobile. That's awesome, Bearmit. I can't wait till it's actually on mobile. That'll be super sweet. Yeah, we probably just have to star, unfortunately. Starve Extinction, blow up. It doesn't really matter. Watery Grave, I guess. Opponent draws a card. Our opponent's got so many cards in hand, though. Like, that is a ridiculous number of cards. Thank you for the cheer. Yeah, we're not super close to doing both, even with the discount from Immortal Sun. Opponent, land. Niv Mizzet returns. Hazard's Gateway. Well, keep drawing stuff, deck. Keep drawing. Opponent. Yep. Drawing cards, pinging us. Come on. Treasure map and... Card 2. Come on. Something good. Land. Well, let's play Treasure Map. We're staying alive. I don't know if we're really winning. Loot with Treasure Map, or Scry with Treasure Map. Alright. Keep cleansing Nova. Palaka Worm. Go up to 20. Yeah, the flip does most likely kill us. They can just cast so many spells. Okay, dive down. This is a weird deck. Why are we losing to dive down control? Who puts dive down in their Grixis control deck? All right. Do your worst, opponent. Is there a way to turn the animations off? There is not. I hope that they actually maybe cut back on them to some extent. Some of them are a bit clunky. Some of them look amazing. I like the big ones from the Mythics, but the little, like, every time, yeah, they get the flip. They should be able to kill us here. But the little, like, every time you crack a treasure, it takes... Oh, my God. All right. Takes our Immortal Sun. Plays a Crackling Drake. Draws a card. These hostage takers have been ruining our day. Opponent hits us down to 11. And passes. Now go attacking. Kevin Zelda for the 11th month in a row. Hey Saffron, hope your night is going well. Only 1 month away from the 1-year resub. Also made day 2 at GP Atlanta and got to meet Reed Duke. Awesome! Congratulations and welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Is the streamer the actual owner, webmaster of MTG Goldfish, or just a sponsor type situation with a Twitch name? So Richard is the owner of MTG Goldfish. I am the content manager of MTG Goldfish. So I do most. Richard owns the site and does the programming / backend stuff, and I do most of the content stuff. I mean, if they got a counter, they got a counter. Opponent draws a card. Puntologist, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. All right. Staying alive. Getting back our immortal son. Okay. I mean, somehow our opponent's played 1,000,000 Nib Mizzets and drawn 1,000,000 cards, and we're not dead yet. Somehow. Currently uploading my entire collection to Goldfish with premium. Ooh, awesome. Yeah, that's a great way to support the stream and the channel and the site. Hey, good luck at... Ooh, all right. Good luck at class, young Frugal. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not sure why our opponent is doing all of this during their turn. Azur's Gateway to the bottom. We need to hit a way to gain life. I think we need Zacama, or we're just going to get burnt out. That's pretty much where we're at. Gotta hit Zacama this turn. And it's just a what of Jeskai, Omni Dragons, or Grixis. Ooh. Let me take a look, squashing. All right, upkeep Scry. Zacama. Thematic Compass, not going to get it done. Transform, draw 2. Grow. Draw. Land. Well, I guess we just draw a card. Land. Yeah. Well. Play the mountain. Pretty confident we're dead here. Kick Grow from the ashes. Get a land. Get a land. And pass the turn. Yep. Alright. Go ahead, opponent. We really needed Zacama. They gotta have... Okay, Nicole Bolas. They don't have Expansion Explosion? They don't have a way to kill us? Alright. Discard the land. Transform Nicole Bolas. Okay. I mean, none of this is good, but we have outs. This doesn't... We draw... Oh, they can't even... Opponent. Opponent. We have an immortal son. Oh, what's up, Sammy? Ooh, Palaka Worm. I'll draw a card. We really want Zacama. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So play Sun Petal Grove. Get the last 2 lands out of our deck. Play Palaka Worm. Go back up to 11. Staying alive. Our opponent probably just learning. Thought Eraser, okay. I assume our opponent's just learning. And we have an 8-powered creature. Crackling Drake, okay. If they have a way to give that haste, I'm gonna cry. I mean, Arena, it's a very fun game. I have a lot of fun playing Arena. Oh boy, that's a lot of Drakes. Sure. Well, we gotta draw something again. We do get extra draws. Ramp that's dead. Immortal Sun gives us... Oh! It's Zacama! It's Zacama! Oh my god, it's Zacama. Okay, I think we win. Finally! Finally! Alright, we play Sacred Foundry tapped. We manually tap all of our mana. Yes! Yes! Perfect timing! Oh, we get to shoot down the drakes and attack with the worm, and we are living the dream. The Zacama dream. Oh, perfect timing. Oh, that's what we've been waiting. I cannot believe we're not dead yet. I think our opponent had us dead for many turns. Yep, so tap everything for Zacama purposes. Play Zacama. Yep. Untap it. Untap it. The Primal Calamity. Tons of mana floating. Do you think Wizards of the Coast... Why do you think Wizards of the Coast is against dusting? I assume that the wildcard model makes them more money. That would be my guess. I mean, I don't have inside information, but my guess would be that it's more profitable to do the wildcard thing. We don't need to hold priority, I don't think, right? Opponent ops. Alright, so we have full control locked. Zacama does kill creatures. Alright, Zacama resolves. Untap those lands. And now... kill Crackling Drake. Mana changing plays. Why is it going back and forth? Okay. Are we going to time out? That would be bad. Kill Crackling Drake. Wall of Chaos. An opponent scoops it up. We got there. Wall of Chaos for the 23rd month in a row. Going to GP Minneapolis, and I'm playing Punisher Burn. Love the deck. You're the best. Well, thank you so much, Wall of Chaos, and good luck at the GP. It's a pretty sweet deck. We got there. We got there. Oh, man. The thud of the clock ticking down. I usually have that sound turned off. That's scary. All right. Yeah, that was odd. Well, I assume we want Carnage Tyrants and Banefires. Those seem like our big winners. What do we not want? Our opponent's got a pretty controlling deck. What's bad in our main deck? Gateway, Compass, Treasure Map, Ramp. Deafening Clarion seem pretty dead. Maybe go down Tristani. The stuff just gets picked off by Niv Mizzet. And then we can go up Carnage Tyrant, Banefire. Yeah, that was just game one somehow. Maybe something like this. How does that look? We want more Wraths. Should bring in another Star of Extinction. Ixalan's Binding. So much of our stuff gets taken hostage, which is annoying. Maybe we can go down Compass? I guess that's a good way of dealing with the big flyers, though. Ixalan's Binding does seem pretty good. Maybe Carnage Tyrant isn't necessary. Oh my god, 8 seconds? Oh dear. We're running it like that because we're running out of time. Just Great Magic for the 2nd month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. What's up, Justice Peanut? Yeah, it kind of helps. Tristani kind of helps. The weird thing is, oh boy, Tyrants. Lots of Tyrants. The weird thing is, Tristani only hits creatures, right? Are we still on full control for some reason? How do we... Oh my god. Alright, no full control. Planes, go. There we go. Hey, what's up, Del Torbs? It's going well. How are you tonight? We're having fun with this Naya ramp deck. Maybe we do want 2 Zacamas. Zacama it seems insane whenever we draw it. Thought Eraser. Alright. Do not take Treasure Map. Take one of our scary cards. We need the Treasure Map opponent. Please, please, please. Yeah, Carnage Tyrant seems reasonable here. Alright, takes a Carnage Tyrant. We can deal with that. That means our treasure map is... Ooh, there's our Ixalan's Binding, too. Treasure map, go. Binding is a good answer to, like, Drakes and Niv-Mizzets forever. Opponent. Hey, awesome dude! How are you this fine evening? I'm doing well. I hope you're also doing well. We still have to Fortnite at some point, awesome dude. We do. We really do. Rootbound Craig, go. I know I always say that, but sometime we actually just have to make that happen. Zacama is one of our best finishers, and kind of like a Wrath. The hopefully Deckmaster is running. I believe Deckmaster should be running. Land, untapped. Nicky B. Well, let's scry. We do want the ramp spell. Maybe just discard March of Multitudes for now. Untap Sun Petal Grove. Binding. Get rid of all the Nicole Bolasses. Alright. Deckmaster is working. That's good news. Crackling Drake. Well, it's only a 1-4 at the moment, so could be worse. Yeah, let's just draw. Play Arch of Araska. Go ramping. Guildgate and Guildgate. I think we always just take the Guildgates, so then we don't draw tap lands. Pass the turn. I'm not too great. We had to put my old dog down today. Oh, man. Awesome, dude. I'm sorry. That is super rough. Well, I am sorry, awesome, dude. Finally, the seal actually does as intended, catching NB. Opponent. Untap land. Let's not have a Niv-Mizzet here, please. Really? Going to take hostage our treasure map? Well, let's scry. Oh, so close to flipping it. We were so close. Carnage Tyrant. I don't actually think we want a second Carnage Tyrant here. F4 Bisteo, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We kind of wanted that treasure map. So, are any of you actually going to try to get the box stoppers from Ultimate Masters? Like, is that a thing of interest? Wow. I mean, we can't punish our opponent for not playing treasure map, but 2 mana up. I mean, I guess we just Carnage Tyrant. That's all we can really do. Leah Dragon, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. All right, opponent, strong cards. Yup. Unless I find a box selling for like $100, I think they'd be amazing for my cube. Yes, they are awesome for cubes. Okay, shocks our face. Yup. Full are they copying this? Okay, you got us. Yes. Our opponent has played this game in a very interesting manner. We could just be dead to something, so I'm definitely not laughing at our opponent. I've just seen some very interesting lines. The box toppers seem like super sweet ways to bling out commander decks and cubes, but they probably will be pretty expensive. Unfortunately for our opponent, this Plaka Worm should swing the race in our favor. Alright, there's our treasure map. Opponent, no attacks. Another gateway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I mean, Palaka Worm. Gain a bit of life. And we're definitely attacking. If our opponent wants to double block and kill Carnage Tyrant, we can live with that. Ella Rico for the 3rd month in a row with the wood. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. I definitely would like to open a box. I'm hoping that we'll see prices drop. That would be the best. If prices come down and you can get a box for like 200 might be too greedy, but like 225 maybe, that would be insane. Dr. Jasoy, because there's so many, the value is really strong. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Go Dagon. Hit our opponent. And Hexenrug, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. People are already selling them for $250? Oh, geez. I haven't seen them for $250. I saw one that was around that price point, but was it in stock? $250. I mean, the average mythic price right now is... All right, there's a Sinister Sabotage. The average mythic price right now is like $40, $42, which is insane. I mean, if you consider on average you get 3 mythics from a 24-pack box, not counting foils or anything, just that at $40 a mythic is $120. Oh, Hexenrug, I'm so sorry. I always say new subscriber incorrectly. I got one for $150 from ABU Games. Might regret it. That seems like a good deal. I would be pretty happy for that. Do you think Recruiter of the Guard would be too strong for Modern, being a human? Probably. It would be very good, and it would be insanely good in humans. Yes, I think it would probably be too good. Treasure map, flippin'. I mean, our opponent has to answer Palaka Worm or they're dead. Or block it or... Wow. All right. Draws. Sure. I just noticed our opponents fear the beard. I really wondered why you never use Pass the Turd. It's annoying me in all your videos. So if I click Pass the Turd, that means I can't respond to anything, right? Why loot and have to exile when you can just draw? We still have the mana up to draw. Ooh, rewards. All right. So I did that video about 5th copy problems, and one of the responses people said is, why would you buy packs when you already have a full collection? And this is actually kind of an example of it. Like, you get Guilds of Ravnica packs as your reward, so even if I didn't spend the money on it, I'm still getting Guilds of Ravnica packs that are still not giving me anything. Steerstel, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Oh, it must be a... Do we get a real card? Man, that is lucky. That is so lucky. How many... Talk about against the odds. There are not many cards that we do not have a full set of already from Guilds of Ravnica. Seriously. All right, up to 1-1. Rampin'. That was a little bit of a weird match. I feel like our opponent was just learning their deck. So they made some interesting decisions along the way. You can respond to instants even when you do pass the turn. All right, well, maybe I'll try using it more. Up to 1-1! Gotta feed the kids. How much money did you have to spend to get full sets of everything? So far, I've spent maybe $600-ish, I think. And I have a full set of Guilds of Ravnica. I will not... Well, almost a full set of Guilds of Ravnica. Man, we have had a lot of these hands. Almost a full set of Guilds of Ravnica, but definitely still need things, especially from Ixalan blocks, so I do not have a full set of everything by any stretch. What standard deck would you recommend me? Well, at this point, my recommendation would be, do we have a Pro Tour this weekend? We haven't even talked about it yet. We have a Pro Tour this weekend, and I would wait to see what happens with the Pro Tour, because that's going to determine a lot about the meta moving forward. How quickly do you get vaults when you have most of the cards? I think if you have literally a full set and you open packs from that set, you open the vault in 55 packs, something like that. Sprayberry Dylan for the 3rd month in a row. Yeah, we were talking about that early. If you haven't voted yet, run out and vote. You definitely should. Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Ooh, we have a new deck. Dumb Adaptations. Ooh. Get to play all the lords. That's pretty spicy. Build your own Merfolk Lord with Spore Crown Thallid. That's fun. March of the Multitude's pretty scary with the tribal stuff, too. Alright, Temple Guard tap. Pass the turn. The Pro Tour this weekend is standard and limited. So, the first 3 rounds, Friday and Saturday, will be a draft, and then the last 5 rounds will be standard, and then the top 8 will be standard on Sunday. Do you think that Green-Black Saplings can be a thing focused on sacrificing and draining your opponent? I'm hoping that maybe we get some more sacrifice support. Ew. Some more sacrifice support in Ravnica Allegiances. I think that's the biggest thing we're missing at the moment, is there's not a ton of great sacrifice outlets. Well, Trostani's not the worst. At least it gums up the board a bit. Let's pass the turn. Opponent mills for Asuka. Blue-black favored wins is really fun. Dream Eater, actually really good card in that deck. That does sound sweet. So what are you predicting for the Pro Tour? What do you want to see? Oh yes, that's true. There is also Player of the Year on Thursday. Tons of sweet Magic stuff coming up. Mount and go. Not hitting our ramp very effectively, but I'm really hoping we see some spiciness. The drafted will be Ravnica for the Pro Tour. They always do the most recent set. Opponent, land, untapped, Jade Light Ranger. Gonna do some exploring. Land, find finality. On Arena, what if instead of the newest set, they just gave you something like a pack credit? That would be a good idea. What do you suggest for choosing an EDH commander? I guess we just Trostani? Like, we could Deafening Clarion, but do we need to? Let's play the land. Let's Trostani. So, when you're picking a commander in EDH, for me, it's just mostly about fun. Like, pick something that you want to build a deck around. I personally don't think much about, like, oh, how competitive is it? I'm mostly looking for something that I find fun and enjoyable. Opponent, Vivian Reed. Man, could you imagine if someone played, Overflowing Omniscience? That would be sweet. Or like 1,000-Year Storm, something like that at the Pro Tour. That would be insane. That would be so sweet. Opponent passes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's just pass. I think March of the Multitudes feels pretty good. Yeah, let's just march. March of the Multitudes, this also will turn on our Arch of Araska. I threw something spicy together today. Ooh, let me see Squeaking Squashing. Oh, opponent's going to sweep the board. Interesting. Okay. Well, now I guess I kind of wish we had... Now I guess I kind of wish we had went the other direction. Yep. As Vivian Reed's ticking up, Chupacabra. Huh. Opponent passing. Well, Sacred Foundry, untapped. Star of Extinction. Blow up Memorial. Get rid of all that stuff. Oh man, Star of Extinction animation's pretty good. Hey, what's up, Corbsy? How are you? We should see Fury of the Whack in a stream. What is Fury of the Whack? Oh, is that like Furious of the Furious Horde 8 Whack? Tron Friends. Ooh, Thran Temporal Gateway. That is a good way to get Tron Friends going. A nice backup for Oath of Nissa. Well, let's just go all out ramp. Kick Aggro from the ashes. Forest, Plains. Root, Guildgate, Guildgate. And hopefully this sets us up for a pretty big March of the Multitudes if we don't draw anything else. Tron Super Friends seems super fun. Hey, welcome, Cormsy. I'm glad you made it. Ew, Vraska. Okay. Pirates. Okay. And a Llanowar. Oh, dear. Sure. Opponent gets in for a bunch. Well, play the mountain. Pass the turn. Our opponent hasn't seen March of the Multitudes yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Makes a pirate. Gonna go attacking. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How do we do this? This Vraska Ultimate's very not good. Take the damage? But then we... Alright. We'll take it. Jade Light goes exploring. So I guess we're probably going to have to March of the Multitudes, untap, attack Vraska, and then also 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So March X9. We're probably also going to have to Deafening Clarion. So make a bunch of 1/1s. We draw more ramp. Let's draw a card. Immortal Sun would be great. No. Well, go to combat. Everything has to attack Vraska. Yup. So we do gain back some life. Vraska's going to live, though, which is not ideal. So attack Vraska with everything. Gain a bunch of life. Yeah, we're hitting a lot of ramp, that's for sure. Opponent blocks and blocks. Wow, that's also not good. Grab a Plains. We lost our card draw, and they still have Vraska. 1, 2. Alright, so now we kick Grow from the ashes. Get the last lands out of our deck. We're going to need a big draw. We need our Zacama. It seems like we constantly are saying we need Zacama. Get our last 2 lands. I'd feel better if we still had our card draw. Deafening Clarion. Almost sweep the board. There's been a lack of long-form modern content recently. Fallen in love with current standard, or is it just what the viewer base demands? It's mostly just rotation. Normally normally when we have a rotation and a new standard set, we end up playing standard quite a bit for a while. And then as we get further away from the new set, we start to play more other things. Opponent runs it out, lethal on board, treasure map, and we're dead. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Well, that was a bit disappointing. It feels like maybe this deck wants more finishers or card draw. That seems like the main thing we've run into is a lack of card draw / finishers has been our most troubling aspect. And standard is good. That is the other reason we've been playing a lot of standard, is it is pretty good right now. What's up, Celtic Banners? I don't believe you can attack all a Planeswalker. If you hit attack all, I believe it just automatically sends everything at your opponent's face. All right, so let's go down the 2 thematic compasses. Go up. Yeah, card draw and finishers. I feel like that's what we want more of. Go up. Deafening Clarion is good. Is Banefire good? Cleansing Nova, Star of Extinction. Cadm, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, we played on Budget Magic just today, actually, or last night on the YouTube channel, if you haven't seen it yet, and over on the MTG Goldfish site. But we played the blue-green ramp deck that was super sweet, Overflowing Omniscience ramp, and it was pretty awesome. I was pretty happy with how that one turned out. Let's go up Carnage Tyrants, go down Tristanis. All right, try it like that. I mean, one Zacama is a lot more than most decks. I mean, it is our primary finisher. It's only a one of, but it is a key part of our deck. Ooh, and we actually have it. We have nothing else. We got to keep this. If we hit ramp spells, this hand's great. Like, all we got to do is draw ramp and cast our big things, and we should be in great shape. Ever try Song of Frailes in a ramp deck? No. I think the problem with Song of Frailes is you need a lot of creatures, and most ramp decks, if they're playing cheap creatures, they're creatures that already ramp, like Llanowar Elves. So you need kind of a unique take on a ramp deck for Song of Frailes to work. Yeah, Omniscience is super sweet. It's just such a fun card. Well, maybe we'll just make our land drops up into these huge things. The most expensive hand in Standard. Song of Frailes with March is sweet. Yeah, Deckmaster is a super cool addition. All right. Tap land. We're doing it the slow way. Thankfully, our opponent's draw has also been somewhat slow. Because we are doing this the slowest way possible. Branchwalker goes exploring. Yeah, another Zacama or more card draw might be good. Oh, man. Land drop into more exploring. Into Vraska. Good golly. Okay. Opponent's growing this Wild Growth Walker. That's a lot of damage. Hits us. March of the Multitudes is not the worst. We might actually just fire that off to chump block here and not take so much damage. Jade Light. Come on, no lands. No lands. Hey, what's up, Dragon? How are you? Midnight Reaper. Mills it. Finds a land. All right. Grows the Wild Growth Walker. I think your Odontos would be better as the Noblet Boy or Yard Hate. No ETB Boy. Yeah, that might be true. Opponent 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess we can take this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's take 9. If they have duress, we're sad. Otherwise, this should be fine. All right, opponent passes. Whew, more Starve Extinctions. Well, now our deck is just a little more powerful than our opponent's deck. Blow up a Woodland Cemetery. This should also keep our opponent off this Vraska for a minute. And now, we're almost to Zacama time. Did you play against me a little bit ago? Maybe. We've played 2 matches so far. Next turn, March, then Extinction everything. Yeah, Starve Extinction, we can just go on the land destruction plan. That's my favorite part. Coker MTG, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So my thinking of going with... yeah, let's just Plotworm. My thinking of going for the green source rather than going for Memorial is we know our opponent's been missing land drops, so if they want to sack a land when they're having such a hard time hitting lands to get back a creature, we're actually pretty fine with them doing that. We actually want them to do that. Dragon Espers, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. All right. Well, go attacking. Opponent gonna chump and draw. All right, opponent takes it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 1 mana away from the Primal Calamity, which should close it out. What do you think of Bramblebush? As far as standard land destruction spells go, it's not bad. We played Haphazard Land Destruction back before rotation, but I don't think we've played it since. Bramble Crush? I mean, I don't think it's really standard playable, but it's a sweet card. Opponent gets in. What's our plan now? I think we just take it, attack, and then Starve Extinction again. Azur's Gateway. Well, go to combat, attack. Hit our opponent. And, yeah, let's just Starve Extinction again. Get the other green source. We do lose our worm, but if we draw land, we get down Azur's Gateway. And that also sets us up... Ooh, opponent draws a billion cards. Forgot about that. What's my favorite country? I have no idea. I guess the United States, because that's where I'm from and have always lived. Opponent finds a green source. Hey, what's up, Dan? How's the trip been going? Are you personally hyped for Ultimate Masters? For me, it feels like a set that will heavily depend on the commons and uncommons. I think the commons and uncommons are... Wow, they sacked a land. I think the commons and uncommons are going to be important. I am pretty hyped for it, though. Ooh, we have options. Zacama technically just dies, but it is a Zacama. So we play it. It doesn't do... I think we wait for them to play creatures. Let's play a forest. And let's just pass and March of the Multitudes. Lately, I feel like Diamond Mare... I like Diamond Mare a lot. And I think it's a great card. What do you think? I think that Diamond Mare is a really good sideboard option for certain decks. Not 100% sure about it as a main deck option, but I think it's at least a good sideboard option for decks that are monocolored or close to it. All right, opponent, Vivian Reed. Yup. Taken up. Finding lands. Are they going to sack a land again? They are. Man, they have been aggressive with the land sack. Well, this March is going to be pretty good. We get to March for 6. Exhausting. Took the red eye to my hotel room. Got to my hotel at 10 a.m. Worked. Took a nap. Went to the LGS, played Commander. About to take some NyQuil after answering work emails. Yeah, that sounds like quite the day. All right, let's... If we quick all attack, it just attacks, I think. I don't think you could all attack a Planeswalker. I don't think it works that way. We can't quite get the Banefire kill yet, so kill Vivian Reed. Gain a bunch of life. Kick grow from the ashes. Land and land. Treasure map. Azur's Gateway. Pass the turn. If we do it for science, we just lose. Maybe at some point we'll have to do it. Yes, I know that. All right, let's scry. I know that Amulet Titan's still on the list, so I haven't forgotten. That and Fortnite. Those are things that I still have to do. Loot. Ooh, that's a really good draw. Get rid of Cleansing Nova. Immortal Sun is pretty good against Golgari. Need to go on the MTG Goldfish World Tour. Oh, man. I probably should. I need to go to more events. Golden Demise. I need to go to more events. I'm hoping... Assassin's Trophy. Oh, there's Arch of Araska. All right. Let's finally do this. So, run out Zacama. We're just going to give our opponent so many must-kill targets that hopefully we overload them. Actually, can we win? No, we don't have that much mana. So tap everything, play Zacama. Untap our lands. 3, 1, 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we can't just win. So let's shoot down Branchwalker. Play Immortal Sun. And pass the turn. That was a pretty good turn. That was a pretty good turn for our deck. Zacama! Zacama! Vraska. Okay, that's fine. We have... People do not realize Immortal Sun is so brutal against them. So many people just slam Planeswalkers into it. Well, we just win. I think we just win. Carnage Tyrant, sure, doesn't really matter. We'll keep it. Untap. Draw an extra card. Yes. Oh, I kind of want to just keep blowing things up, but let's win. Zacama, your face. Uh-huh. Down to 10. Banefire, your face. Also for 10. And that's Naya Ramp doing Naya Ramp things. Yeah. How about that? Uncounterable to the face. Good game. Take that, Golgari. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. It does feel a little Bomiri with Zacama being so important to our deck. That was like the best card in Arena Momir. Oh, God. Before we go into Game 3 of this round, a reminder, we have a new sponsor tonight. We are sponsored tonight by Taco Ninja Adventure, which is a team-based card and dice game for 2 to 6 players. It was created by Magic players and play tested between games at FNM. The Kickstarter is happening now, and you can get a copy shipped to your door for $15. So after the stream, check them out over at bits.ly/Taco Ninja Adventure Game. So thank you so much to them for their support. Definitely appreciate it. And seems like a cool game. I have a copy of it. I have not played it yet, but I do have a copy of it, and it seems interesting. So, I mean, in tacos, who doesn't like tacos, ninjas, and adventures? Those are like, who could complain about any of those things? Those are all things that everyone likes. All right, run it back. Run it back. Yeah, see? You got it, Celtics banner. Tacos and ninjas and adventures. Like, those are just all awesome things. So it's got to be a great game. I will put the link in the chat again. I think they just started their Kickstarter like yesterday or something, so man, if we draw, we're on the draw. Nothing, green source. This hand feels pretty slow. Nothing, nothing. Draw a green source, ramp up to 5. Nothing, nothing. Yeah, we're probably just dead. Ha. Yeah, let's mulligan. Well, okay. Okay, well, we got our expensive stuff. We're working towards a Star of Extinction. Tap land for our opponent. Temple Garden, tapped. Pass the turn. Ooh, a Taco Ninja Adventure stream. It's like, it's not a computer game. It's not in digital form. So we'd have to figure out how to do paper gameplay. That could be interesting, though. Mountain treasure map. We basically got to live long enough to starve extinction. That is the bottom line here. Oh, God. Vraska? Blows up our treasure map. Okay. Well, Boros Guildgate, go. I think we're going to try to wait till 5 and double ramp and then hopefully starve extinction. I've been playing Blue-Ray Mill with Teferi. My last 2 opponents have just scooped after a couple of mills. So much fun. Yeah, some people just can't deal with the milling. They can't handle it. Oh, here they come. Are we going to be too slow? Opponent. Going to town. Sacking. Wow. Man, they are aggressive with their Vraskas. So if we ramp here, we go to 5, 6, 7. Okay. Temple Garden tapped. Sticking to the plan, sticking to the plan. Pass the turn. All about this Star of Extinction. No duresses, please. Has destroy a land with, man, more planeswalkers. Has destroy a land with Star of Extinction been relevant? It actually has. Occasionally you get like a search for his Kanta. We kind of cut our opponent off colors last game, which was pretty good. Boy, if our opponent doesn't draw a duress, wow. I have never seen anyone more aggressive about sacking their lands to draw cards. I mean, lots of credit to our opponent. I love drawing cards, I think, more than anyone. But boy, that is some aggressive Vraska sacking. Very aggressive. All right, get the lands. Well, hopefully we're just ultimate wrathing next turn, unless I hit a duress. Oh boy, Jade Light. Come on, no duress. No land duress. Land. Okay. Oh, it's going to be so brutal. Yes, no duress. Oh, we got him. We got him in a half. True Fire Champion could be an interesting, like, sideboard plan with Star of Extinction. That's a deck that I still really want to build, but haven't 100% figured out yet. Opponent. Beating us down temporarily. And this is going to be a very good Star of Extinction. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, well, Star of Extinction. Blow up your Overgrown Tomb. See you later. Board full of Planeswalkers. Boy, this is a card. Boy, that is a card. Why don't people play Star of Extinction more? It is so good. 2 Vraskas, 3 creatures, and a land. Not bad for 7 mana. And now we get to use Zacama and just mow down the board. Ew, Carnage Tyrant. Well, that's a minute away. Mills it, draws a land. Overgrown Tomb. I'll play the land, play Zacama. Untap our lands. We are kind of flooding out again, and they could have like a Chupacabra or something. That is a Chupacabra. So Chupacabra resolves. Now we shoot down Jade Light. And shoot down Chupacabra. We got to draw another big finisher. We're out of cards. We need some card draw. Yeah. It does kind of feel like we have too many lands sometimes, I will admit. Now, let's arch now. We could hit a ramp spell. Or an Azur's Gateway. Play Azur's Gateway. Play the forest, pass the turn. Alright, we got some card filtering. We're doing it. Hey, what's up, Harmonious Charisma? How are you this evening? Vivian. Aw, that could kill our gateway. You gotta draw those cards, opponent. Tick it up. Tick it up. Alright, well. Loot. Get rid of Temple Garden.
Get that out of here.
Ha. Ha. Now what? Do we keep doing it or do we wait? Why don't you do a modern against the odds deck with all the True Fire effects and all the Star of Extinctions? We've played like Stuffy Doll versions in the past, but we do have some new ones, so. How does Mana Draw compare with MTGO and Arena? They should be exactly the same. The only downside of waiting is a Duress, but we haven't seen Duresses. Alright, let's just draw. Play the land, pass the turn. Alright, Swamp. Come on. Play a Carnage Tyrant or another Vraska, just for max value. Ticks up. I mean, we should stop hitting lands at some point, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, Memorial. So we've got 13. Ooh, all right, that's a hit. Good God, more lands. Yeah, I think we gotta fire it off. Actually, do we? Yeah. Yeah, Duresses seem pretty good for our opponent's deck. At least in the sideboard. Take the hit. Yeah, Memorial to Folly is annoying. We can just Cleansing Nova, I guess. Let's draw. I don't really want to take the hit, though. More lands. Alright, we're going to kill the Doom Whisperer. Play the Temple Garden. All the lads being played. Hey, thank you, Excalibur. So left in our deck, we have Carnage Tyrants, March of the Multitudes. Oh, man, play that Carnage Tyrant. Give us that Carnage Tyrant. Jade Light. For Vraska's Contempt. Leaves it on top. Interesting. Assassin's Trophy, our card draw. So we have a Plaka Worm, Banefire, Star of Extinction. Our deck is mostly threats at this point. I guess we still have a lot of not great ramp spells, but... Alright, last land. So all of our ramp spells are dead now. We really need that card draw. Alright. Actually, can we wait? I guess we can wait. Hey, welcome, Coles Bolt. Good to have you. Thank you for stopping by. Maybe we just take our beats? Yeah, let's just Rootbound Craig and pass. We can take 4 here. Yeah, we do really want the star to get the Carnage Tyrant if possible. We want to draw a Worm or a March of the Multitudes. Those are our big ones. Opponent gets a land, plays a land. Gets in. Opponent's pretty much playing around sweepers, it seems like. Down to 9. Midnight Reaper. Yup. Golgari Fine Broker. Well, this might force our hand to do something. Now we probably have to Starve Extinction. Ramp spell that does nothing. What is our way out of this? Is there a way out of this? Awkward. Awkward, awkward, awkward. They got 28 cards, so we're not super close to decking them. Clarion, they draw 2, they hit us to 6, so Carnage Tyrant's lethal. Yeah, alright. Sweep the board. Mostly. Opponent gets to draw a bunch of cards. Oh, so much card advantage. Let's root for 1 guild gate. Well, might as well get out of the deck. Pass the turn. Yep. All decks should have Omniscience and Overflowing Insight for maximum card draw. I'm starting to agree. I feel like every ramp deck should just have that. Or like Expansion Explosion ramp seems sweet. Opponent gets a Branch Walker. Why not choose both? It's an option. It's free. Circuitous root. Oh, Circuitous. Circuitous. Wild Growth Walker. Branch Walker. Well, Golden Demise doesn't do much. We have like 1 turn to draw something good. Now we have to... Now we have to fire off our Starve Extinction. And we basically have 1 turn. Well, okay. That helps. Another Starve Extinction counts. Starve Extinction, blow up Memorial to Folly. We've killed so many Planeswalkers with Starve Extinction. And it's going to be hard for our opponent to guess that we have number 3. There's a Carnage Tyrant. It's hard to predict the 3rd one. Opponent. Hopefully they just have a bunch of bad removal spells. Passing. Good God. Well, we got a Starve Extinction. Blow up a land. Alright, what? Come on, deck. Come on. Come on, come on. Tapped. We got 1 turn. We got to draw something this turn. How many lands are left in our deck? There can't be many. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I feel like this deck might be playing too many dual lands. It feels like we are running out of ramp lands really... Oh, man, fine finality. We run out of ramp lands really quickly. Come on, deck. Come on. Big draw. Big draw. Oh, God. Yeah, I think there's too many lands and there's too many dual lands. I think with a deck like this, you want to run... I should look at the actual deck list. Again, this isn't one that we built. They just keep coming. I guess we pass. We're not dead. All right, pass the turn. Yeah, it's not really a pump, though, because it gives all creatures -4, -4. So we'll pass. We got to get max value. We got to draw like a March of the Multitudes or something. Opponent hits us to 2. Yup. And... Opponent's got 18 cards. We have 31. Find. Gets back some dorks. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Well, now we got a Star of Extinction. We are getting down to the very bottom of the barrel. We've just drawn infinite lands. We've cast every Star of Extinction in our deck, I think. But we're just spinning our wheels. Yeah, we've cast every Star of Extinction and Zacama. But I think we're still losing. It feels like there's 30 lands. It feels like there's like 45 lands in this deck. But it's actually 26. There's Carnage Tyrant. Well, come on, deck. This is it. Top deck now where it's over. Wow. Sweet mother mercy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I mean, I think that's a little unlucky. But, yeah, I mean, what can you do? Huh. So this deck, I feel like we need to make some changes. I feel like there are good aspects of it, but we spent a lot of time drawing way too many lands and a lot of time spinning our wheels. And I'm not sure what the solution to this problem is. Because a 1 and 2 is not a great record. And we mostly just did nothing. Like, that's the biggest problem is it felt like our deck would kind of do what it would want to do, and we would just flood out on lands and nothing good would come of it. What the solution is, that's another question. Maybe the deck is playing too many sweepers. I mean, 3 Star of Extinctions, 2 Cleansing Nova, 3 Deafening Clarions. That's a lot of sweepers. Yeah, having more early game card draw would go a long way. And the mana base, so this is my biggest problem with the deck. We have 7 basic lands, but we have 8 cards that tutor for basics. I guess we have 2 guild gates, but I feel like the deck is probably going a bit too deep with these non-basics, especially since we can tutor out land. So I feel like playing so many of these non-basics is probably a bad thing, because we got in a lot of games where our ramp cards would just do literally nothing. Well, we still have a bit of time for our stream tonight, so we either make changes to this deck, or we could just play some games with another deck. That is the main... Well, I don't think we can take Grow out, because if we take out our ramp, we're never going to cast these expensive things. Vivian's Invocation. Vivian's Invocation. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. You can put a creature card for a moment on the battlefield. Or like, Sunbirds Invocation? Sunbirds Invocation could be fun. So are we going to try to fix this deck, or are we just going to play something else for the rest of the stream? 4 Treasure Mage makes sense. Other deck options, let's see what decks I actually have built. One people were asking about was Torgar Thud. Torgar Thud was a deck that we did a deck tech of a few days ago. You might remember it, or last week, I think. It was a deck that was basically looking to play a bunch of like Goblin Instigators and so forth, and then power out Torgar really quick, also Rite of Bells and Lock, and then Thud the Torgar to kill the opponent. Fix it? Alright. Let's stick to the same deck. Let's see if we can make some improvements and play some games with it. We could just do a whole stream for the Torgar Thud deck at some point. So, I think that makes sense. We don't want to jump around too much. So, step 1, we need more treasure maps. Do we want Treasure Map or Azur's Gateway? Which one do you think is just better? It could go one of each. Go 3 treasure maps and 3 and 3? Ugh, do I have... Okay, I do have Mythic Wild cards. Deafening Clarion. Go down a Cleansing Nova. Maybe... Was Trostani very good? Like, how good was Trostani? It seems like it was only, like, okay. Go down to Tristani. Go down. We want to fix the mana. So I think what we want to do is we need green for our ramp. So I think we're just going to cut Sacred Foundries altogether. So cut the Sacred Foundries. Add in a forest, a mountain. Ugh. Is 24... Should we be 25 lands, probably? And then we want another Zacama, I guess. Zacama seems sweet. So get another Zacama. Go down these Adanto Vanguards in the sideboard for... Well, Takali Honor Guard is actually awkward with our creatures. Huh. We never are going to bring it in, though. I don't know if we have enough creatures for Vivian's Invocation. That's the main issue. Like, we have a very minimal number of creatures, so our odds of actually hitting them are not super high. We also have a couple sideboard slots that we can mess with. Because I don't really want to play the Danto Vanguards. Those weren't very impressive. Mending of Dominaria. Huh. Multani works with all the ramp. Multani's interesting. I feel like we have a lot of expensive stuff, especially adding Zacama. I don't know if we want more 6-mana stuff. There's not really card draw in these colors. Yeah, we have all the Rootbound Craigs. I'm not sure if we should be 25 or 20... Pirates Pillage. Fountain of Renewal's a little slow. Maybe we move one of the Deafening Clarions to the sideboard. And then... Deafening Clarion, another Settle to the sideboard, maybe? Too many 7s. Yeah, it's hard to see the curve. We have a lot of 7s. How many cards do we have all in all? I wish you could see that in this view. 58. We might need one more land. Either that or we just add more ramp and stay with less lands. We could add Gift of Paradise. I don't mind a couple Gift of Paradises. What about something like that? 24 lands, but add in more ramp spells and add in more early game card draw and another Zacama? Yeah, Sylvan Awakening. It's really hard to make it work right. I don't think we go 22 lands. 24 is pretty greedy as it is. District Guide. If we're going to do that, we'd probably play the Elf, I guess, that just tutors a land directly on the battlefield. How's this look? Should we try it like this, or should we make more changes? 1 Tristani, 3 Palaka Worms, 2 Zacamas. Coopenscale, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Rejuvenator over Gifts. I mean, we could play Elvish Rejuvenator. I guess it helps us dig for Arch of Araska, which is good. Pelinex, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Replace March with something that threatens a little earlier. I kind of want to just play Sunbirds Invocation, because I like Sunbirds Invocation. I just want to play it because it's sweet. Can we just play Sunbirds Invocation because I like it? How many cards can we add in? We have 60, so we'd have to cut something. Maybe one. Let's add in one Sunbirds Invocation. Can we go two? Two Sunbirds Invocations. Go down one Palaka Worm. I guess it's kind of bad with the X spells, or good when we're casting X spells. Maybe that's fine. Let's go one Gift of Paradise. Let's try it like that. How's that look? Cut Tristani. I think one Tristani is fine. What do we think about the? What do we think about this build? What do we think about this? Do we need to make any more changes? Elder Horse God for the second month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Bad looks bad. We don't have enough things to convoke the March of the Multitudes. I mean, we didn't have many things before. We just had Tristani. Need another sweeper if we want to survive game 1. I mean, we have 4. But then we got to cut real cards. Experimental Frenzy. Huh. I mean, what are the better win cards? Carnage Tyrants? Cut March of the Multitudes. I mean, hopefully we're gonna... Alright. We'll add the Clarion back in. Alright, how about that? 2 marches. How about this unruly pile? True Fire, people want to see True Fire. It's just so hard to actually pull off is the problem. That's the main problem with True Fire, is it is incredibly hard to actually pull off. Night of Autumn in the main. Yeah, Night of Autumn in the main probably wouldn't be bad. Although, again, I'm not sure what we're cutting for it. Alright, let's just play a game. Let's play a game. We can always update. We're just going to play a competitive ladder game. Let's play a game, see how this feels with the changes. We can always change it again. This is what happened last time, and we just kept changing it, and eventually Grixis Thief ended up blue-black quasi-duplicate. Yeah, man, for the second month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, I feel like we'd have to, kind of rebuild to play True Fire in in Fire Song and Sunspeaker. I feel like we'd have to actually just redo the entire deck. I mean, Sunbird's Invocation finds us our finishers though. On the draw, we're keeping this. We need to draw 1 land. If we draw 1 land, this hand's pretty fine. Because we grow into all of our insane big stuff. Alright. That's not 1 land. Pass the turn. Sunbird's Invocation turn 6. Star turn 7. True Fire, good game. Ooh. Yeah. With Sunbird's Invocation, it does kind of get better-ish. Can you do a Wayward Swordtooth Experimental Frenzy deck at some point? Yes, that is a deck that is on my list that I want to try. Well, we were kind of hoping for an untap land, but I guess we can deal with it. Opponent. I don't know about Black Blade Reforged. Man, this would be a great turn for an untap land. Gets in. Alright. Arch of Araska. Clarion coming through. Lifelink, please. Sweep the board. Yeah, the Frenzy deck seems really fun. How is the Frenzy deck been for you? Okay. Things are looking good. I don't know if our changes have done a ton yet, but Grow from the Ashes. Grab a Let's just grab a mountain. Sun Petal Grove. Pass the turn. Yeah, the Clarions were doing pretty good work there. They seem important in this matchup. Because I think our opponent's playing the token. Ooh, Sunbird's Invocation. Oh, man. Dreams are being lived. That's exactly... Oh, wow. This is exactly what we wanted. Guildgate Forest. All right. Yes. Now we can play our do nothing and then play our do somethings, and hopefully life is really good. Oh, yes. Oh, I forgot how much I love Sunbird's Invocation. It's such a cool card. All right, Sunbird's Invocation. Go ahead. Nothing to see here, opponent. Ignore. Got a sweet Modern Frenzy list. Yeah, Sunbirds into Immortal Sun seems reasonable. And then we can, like, combo off, essentially. Heartless Frenzy. Ooh. Aww. Opponent. For shame. I really want my... Alright, let's just Immortal Sun. I really want to get back our Sunbird's Invocation, but play the Mountain. We could have Cleansing Nova to get it back, but I guess we'll have to settle for drawing extra cards and making our spells cheaper. Yeah, we could have. Maybe we should. Alright, well, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, this worked out. Well, now we're definitely Novaing. On the secret mode. Oh, we gotcha. Temple Garden tapped. Come back to us! Come back to us, Sunbird and Immortal Sun. If we get to untap here... Oh, yes. Alright. Let's draw cards that cast huge things. We draw land. Grow from the ashes. Well, play the forest. Kick a grow from the ashes. Sunbird's Invocation. Take a Azur's Gateway. Grab a couple lands. Sunbird's Invocation, already paying dividends. Yup. And then Palaka Worm. Sunbird's Invocation. How about a... Tristani? I guess Tristani's fine. Treasure Map is sweet. Are we trying to kill our... We could just ramp more. Ramp more is good, too. Yeah, I guess the right call is Tristani. Oh, the value. Gain some life. Pass the turn. I'm liking this Sunbird's Invocation. I'm liking it. Phone it. Land. What do you do about this, opponent? Tristani. Sure. Well, we have... I don't think it matters. Yeah, go exploring. Some nice little explore... Ooh, Night of Autumn. That does matter. Alright. I'm liking this build more already. I think the problem was we didn't have enough Sunbird's Invocations. Apparently that's... Alright, let's just Azur's Gateway. Azur's Gateway. Resilient Ryan, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Let's get rid of... Yeah, let's get rid of Clarion. I don't really care about sweeping our opponent's board. We're just going to go over the top. Night of Autumn, sure. Soulcraft, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Opponent, yep, passing, sure. We draw some extra cards. More gateways. Well, let's start by... Let's start by casting our Root. Trigger our Sunbird's Invocation. Vegicax, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Aw, alright. Double Root. Double Root's fine. Basically just get all of our lands. Yeah, literally all of the lands possible. Lands out of the deck, lands out of the deck. Sunbird's Invocation is so sweet. Yeah, ramping and ramping, pretty powerful. And now we will Azur's Gateway. Get rid of the Temple Garden. Thematic Compass. Into something? We could hit a treasure map. Aw, almost. Alright. Well, that's fine. Palaka Worm number 2. Trigger Sunbird's Invocation. And wow. I really want to Bane Fire. I really do. It's not correct, but it's so sweet. I really want to. Or Star. Yeah, we're gonna do it. It's too fun not to. And we get to draw a card off of our worm. How could this possibly go wrong? Yes! Get out of here, stuff. Give us a card, worm. Gates of Life, up to 31. Play the land. Tapped. And yeah, we'll pass the turn. Eventually we'll find our Zacama. Flip it around, flip it around. Oh, just attack. What's the fun in that? When we can wipe the board for no reason. 9 of Autumn. Uh-huh. Yup. What's it gonna kill? We have so many good options. Sunbird's an opponent. That should... Oh. Whoa! Yes! How did they pick the one card that was horrible to pick? We have another one in hand and it's legendary. That was some not ideal choosing from our opponent. Oh, March. March! That's gonna find a Zacama. And then we win-ish? 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. Actually, I guess we can just pass. Let's attack. Hit our opponent. Opponent chumps. Okay. We will trample over. And we're just going to pass. And now we're going to have some fun. Now we're going to have some fun. Tristani. Sure. Sure. Resolves. Must be cast from hand. Does Zacama say from hand or does it say cast? Well, it's still going to be a good get. We still get to untap. Even if it doesn't untap our mana, it's still good. Yeah. I mean, I think we still... Honestly, we probably just win from the March of the Multitudes. Yep, it's a land. Sure. Path of Discovery. This deck has been a lot more fun since we added Sunbird's Invocation. Fearless Joe, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Yeah, I thought it was just cast. Opponent. I mean, we could not hit it. That is a possibility. We have 24 cards in our deck, so... Alright. March of the Multitudes. 15. I mean, odds are that we hit our Zacama, one of the two. Sunbird's Invocation. Look at your deck. I played you last week in Arena. You're running a spicy artifact deck. Is that one you uploaded today? No, that was a different deck. All right, there's Zacama. We did hit it. The artifact deck is one that I'm planning on making into videos, but haven't got it into videos yet. Zacama! 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 Yeah, let's untap our lands. Make 15 things. And now we... Yes! Oh, this went so much better! This went so much better. Okay. Okay. This has been a big improvement. Sunbirds invocation makes the deck significantly more fun. Can you update the Stream Decker? I kind of want to play this at FNM. Yes. Let me see if I can update the deck real quick. Oh dear. What changes do we make? Oh no. Changes. Oh, this is why I don't usually change decks on stream too much. So -1 Palaka Worm. -1 Tristani. +1 Zacama. +1 Gift of Paradise. Negative. Oh no. Figure out how we're sideboarding when I'm doing this. Negative some lands. +2 Sunbirds invocation. And then there was one other thing. What else did we take out? March. Oh, we made all these little changes. We got to sideboard real quick. Star of Extinction in. Deafening Clarion in. Go down. Banefire and actually maybe we stick with 3 Deafening Clarions. Try it like that. This should be mostly updated. I'm forgetting what we cut to add. What did we cut to add more copies of our 2-mana plays? We added a treasure map. And we added an Azur's Gateway. That's not going to work. That might work, depending on our scry. I think we cut 1 Thematic Compass. I think that should be close. Cocoa Walls! That might be one of our decks. It could be a fan. Cut 1 Nova. Alright. Well, I think the deck command... Oh, yeah, you're right. It is 1 Nova. Let me update that. And then the list... we do not want second Star of Extinction. And then the list should be updated if anyone wants to try it. So we did keep the second Thematic Compass. Oh, there's our land. We did need that. We actually need 1 more still. Yeah, so the deck command should be up to date. Do I like soy sauce? I do not. I'm not really a sauce person. I don't know. There's not really any sauces that I like. Is ketchup a sauce? I don't think it counts. I guess just like tomato sauce, but in general, I'm not really a sauce person. Yeah, we have been hitting a lot of tap lands, which is a little bit obnoxious. Pass the turn. Maybe. I think the deck has too many dual lands in an absolute sense, but it's possible that we cut the wrong dual lands. But I think the initial build just had too many dual lands because we were not being able to use our ramp spells consistently enough. Guild Gates for more basics. Yeah, Guild Gates are weird because we can get them with the root, but it might still be worth it just to play more basics. I'll play Rootbound Crag. Go ramping. Boros Guild Gate. And green, red. I guess just a mountain. And hopefully we draw land and get to Star of Extinction and life is good. Row. I guess that's how you say it. Row. Opponent gets in for a bunch. I mean, if we draw a land here, things are great. If we whiff on lands... Ooh, Chaos Wand. Rabble McDabble, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's a land. That's your stuff being blown up. This Chaos Wand is a bit concerning. Man, the animation makes Star of Extinction so much sweeter on Arena than Moto. Yeah, we played this deck at one point. It was actually pretty good when we played it. I don't think we ever actually Chaos Wanded anyone. Cleansing Nova. I guess we have a lot of pretty bad hits. Because you can't cast our X spells either. The ramp spells would be good for our opponent. Yeah, let's do some Mortal Sun. Pass the turn. What is my go-to snack? Blueberries. I really like blueberries. Aw, Night of Autumn. Alright. Well, there goes our Immortal Sun. Yeah, Night of Autumn's look pretty good here. It's been blowing up all of our random stuff. I think just getting rid of playing the 6 mana spell makes more sense. A little bit more efficient with our mana over the gateway. Alright. Well, thankfully we got another sweet... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost. Almost there. Azur's Gateway. Loot with Gateway. Get rid of Clarion. Temple Garden. Tapped. I mean, worst case next turn, we just Starve Extinction our opponent back into the Stone Ages. Chaos Wand is good tech for... Ugh. These Night Autumns. They're making me miserable. They are blowing up all of our sweet artifacts. Well, if we win at this where our opponent just blows up all of our sweet stuff, then I guess the deck's decent. Starve Extinction is just such a brutal card. Ooh. Alright, new plan. We could Zacama. We could also sweep the board. This Chaos Wand could hit an answer for Zacama. Let's Zacama. What's the worst that can happen? Temple Garden, untapped. Zacama. Untap our lands. And we'll just pass. Leave our mana available for shenanigans. Pass the turn. Opponent. Forest. The odds of our opponent actually hitting something that kills Zacama from our deck is pretty slow. Branch Walker. Goes exploring. Wild Growth Walker. Yeah, we probably should have just blown it up right away. You are correct. Yeah, that would have been best. That would have been best. Yeah, that's a punt on my end. The odds are still not high, but we should have blown it up. Opponent thinking. And the things that do kill Zacama are going to blow up their entire board. Alright, what does our opponent hit? Grow from the Ashes. Alright, that's fine. Now we get to blow things up. Yup. Sure. Finds a land. We're good, we're good. I mean, we're still... Yes, I should have blown up Chaos Wand. We're still massively ahead. So, blow up Chaos Wand. Kill Branch Walker. Kill... Man, Zacama's... I remember this from Momir. If you untap with Zacama, man, that is a pretty unbeatable card. Yes, Wand is down. We got there. Opponent gets a land. passes. Ooh. We can finally go both modes on Clarion and have it do something. Alright, let's give our Zacama lifelink. Shoot down Wild Growth Walker. Gates of Life. Go attacking. Gates of more life. Zacama! Zacama! That's a lot of life. All the way up to 21. Yeah, you could choose both. It is a very oddly formatted card, but you could choose one or both. Man, Zacama Storm would be hard because Panharmonicon was the key piece of Zacama Storm. I don't think our opponent could beat a Zacama. Ixalan's Binding doesn't do it. Like, I'm not sure there's a card in their deck that beats Zacama. Well, alright. This time we will just kill that. None of those shenanigans. Nice Jade Light. Hey, thank you, Manduki. Yeah, the deck, it started out a little bit weird, the first version, but I feel like the changes we have made the deck a lot more fun. Sunbirds Invocation. We gotta play it. We can't not Sunbirds Invocation. Go attacking. That sets us up for Star of Extinction, Sunbird's Invocation next turn. Or I guess we just win with Zacama. They do have a Night of Autumn. That's not super relevant. Bone it. Path of Discovery. Okay. Well, it's just blowing it all up. It's killing it all. It is all dying. Found it. What's on the menu today? We're having some fun with Zacama. We are Reverend Bacon. We're playing some Naya Ramp, which we've slowly been adding more and more Zacamas to, which has made the deck more and more fun. All right, well, let's do this again. Kill you. John said 52 for the 11th month in a row. Closing in on 1 year, it's been a great 11 months. Well, thank you so much for the kind words, Johnson. And thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, go attacking. Man, this is just like old Arena Momir. You play Zacama. If you can't deal with it, it wins a game on its own. Branch Walker. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Zacama battles. I can't believe our opponent hasn't given up. They're fighting the good fight. That's for sure. Branch Walker. Alright, kill your Branch Walker. We'll just keep doing this. Oh, Zacama's been so much value. They found a binding, although it still doesn't beat Zacama. And our opponent's just dead. Opponent. Oh, they take the honorable way out. Shockland to the face. All right. Well, I'm feeling pretty good about our updates. I feel like that, I mean, it's just one game, but that went a lot better, and more importantly, was just so much more fun. The Sunbirds Invocation and our changes, it added a lot of fun to the deck, which was pretty sweet. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to change anymore. Let's give that another... Let's give this build another run, because it seems pretty sweet. Yeah, if our opponent tries to binding it, we can just kill it with Zacama with the trigger on the stack. True Fire Captain Star of Extinction is on my to-do list. I haven't got a list that actually works yet, but... Oh yeah, Guild Gates for basics. Yes, you are right, Brobat. That is a change that we should have made. That is on my to-do list of changes. What is scarier, Zacama or Zatalpa? If you don't have removal, they both are pretty scary. I think Zacama is scarier overall, because if you cast it, you get that immediate value. Maybe if you're reanimating, Zatalpa is the better option. Did I get the budget magic deck you emailed me? Yes, Kunkwitch. I got a bunch of emails that I got to get back. I got to get back to people tomorrow, hopefully. I have a ton. I had a bunch of extra stuff come up with first the Masters set, and then also a extra video came up by surprise. So I'm a little behind on my emails, but I'll be getting to them shortly. I'm an idiot. I didn't notice that I can go on a random card in play and make it bigger. It's a relatively new thing with Arena. Yes, you can actually scroll over cards to read them now, which is a super huge and cool addition. Teamer lands. So yes, if you haven't done that before, you can actually scroll over the cards on the screen to read them. Now, let's play the planes. Pass the turn. Teamer lands seems sweet. Oh man, Scape Shift even? Ugh. Nicole Bolas, eh? Alright. Resolves. Oh boy. The memory leak is catching up with us. I got more RAM for my computer, so we'll see. We'll see if that helps with the memory leak issue. Grow from the ashes. Yeah, let's go bottom. We have a lot of ramp. Opponent passes. So Sun Petal Grove route. It's not going to help. It's still going to do that. Yeah. I'll take Boros Guild Gate. Take a mountain. I mean, if our opponent taps out, we can just Starve Extinction. Just kidding. Now we cannot Starve Extinction. This matchup might be obnoxious. Scape Shift at Yova does sound like a pretty sweet combo. So many cards to be drawn. Oh, takes Zacama. Alright, so they have a counter. Well, let's go ramping. Land and land. Get the lands out of the deck. Play Sun Petal Grove. Pass the turn. Tap out, opponent. Tap out so we can Starve Extinction you. We don't really have much uncounterable stuff, unfortunately. Gets him in the Gobolas. Land untapped. Disinformation campaign. Man, they are very carefully leaving up. We haven't played any disinformation campaign stacks yet. They do seem pretty sweet with all the card draw. Well, Scry with Treasure Map. Compass. Alright, we'll keep it. Untap. It at least stops the Nicole Bolas. Do we have to... Let's play Compass. Well, go to our main phase. Play Compass. Whoa! Whoa! Did they forget? Did they forget? Oh, man. I'm glad you could make it, Dread Red Natch. Good to have ya. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Sure. I'm a little surprised our opponent chose to do it that way. Well, there goes your Nicole Bolas. We are empty-handed. They have an Eldest Reborn. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, let's scry. We need something big here. Rootbound Crag to the bottom. Draw. That's pretty big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. That'll do. That'll do. Yes! Yes! Off the top! Big Mama Zacama. Yeah, we'll pass the turn. Oh, God. Yeah. I mean, we don't have to blow it up at the moment. We don't have any cards in hand, so we'll blow it up at some point during this turn. We would also like to blow up Disinformation Campaign. I don't think this works as good as our opponent was hoping, because we get to blow up Eldest Reborn. Gain 3 life. No timeouts. No timeouts. Draw a card. Gain 3 life. Yep. And we'll discard Cleansing Nova rather than Big Mama Zacama. Ooh, Compass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Compass isn't that important. Let's just play Zacama. Untap our lands. I mean, I guess we can now just Compass is fine. Yeah, might as well. Play Compass. Grab a land. Play the land. Pass the turn. Alright. Alright, opponent. Flip it around. What do you got? Oh, man, this Zacama has been good. Was my counting not good, Sammy? Shouldn't have grabbed the land and then played around another dispersal. I mean, oh, opponent scoops it up. No answers. Zacama. Big Mama Zacama. Wow. That was pretty good. Why play the land? So we know they have the Disinformation Campaign in hand. So our opponent could just Disinformation Campaign and make us discard it. And if our opponent goes with Discovery Dispersal, we could sack our clue. Huh. Well, that was good. That was pretty good. All right. Now what? Now what do we change here? Apparently just playing big things. Seems reasonable. Beating Disinformation Campaign always feels good, because that is an obnoxious card to lose to. So what do we change? Banefires seem reasonable, because we know our opponent's playing lots of counters. Tristani actually seems good. What's bad? Is anything bad? Yeah, maybe the life gain is less important. Maybe we go down Palaka Worms. Go up Carnage Tyrants. Go down Deafening Clarions. Go up Banefires and maybe we just go 3 Carnage Tyrants. Maybe something like that. I think Clarion is bad in this matchup, right? I don't think our opponent has anything that Clarion hits. Alright, run it like that. They probably bring in Thieves. That's a possibility. Ixalan's Binding is right on the edge. It would probably be good, but I don't know what we want to cut for it. Is this the Nassif ramp deck? It started out as a ramp deck that someone played at a GP, and then we did a bit of changes to it to get it to our liking. Yeah, alright. Banefires and Azur's Gateways. And our mana comes into play untapped. Well, Temple Garden tapped. Pass the turn. So we should be expecting Thieves. Well, Banefire can deal with them, hopefully. Alright, Discovery. That's better than Discard. Yeah, maybe we should have brought in Ixalan's Binding. It might have been worth it. We got a Tyrant, though. Found it. Passes. Well, Rebound Craig. Azur's Gateway. Pass the turn. Ooh, Legion War boss. Alright. Huh. Well, that's a thing. Opponent's getting aggro. Well, I don't really want to do this, but I guess we gotta Banefire this Legion War boss because it's gonna kill us. Spicy. Spicy, spicy. I mean, War boss, if you expect your opponent's gonna bring out their targeted removal, seems good. Disinformation campaign. Let's go down Gift of Paradise. Kicking this girl from the ashes would be so much more satisfying. But I think we just gotta cast it. Girl from the ashes. Get a basic. Probably need a red source. Play Arch of Araska. This does get us to Carnage Tyrant next turn. Pass the turn. Yeah, Thief is probably better. Ugh, really? Alright. Can't really do anything about it. I looked at the Jank Tank a while ago. Someone sent it to me a while ago. I haven't looked at it recently. It's a really cool idea. Yeah, there goes Carnage Tyrant. Opponent's got the land, of course, and the disinformation campaign. Disinformation campaign is amazingly obnoxious. It is an obnoxious magic card. We have a new donation from Lee. Yeah, get rid of the land. I've been watching your videos for years. I actually built the Turbo Fog Modern deck a few years ago. It was my first successful Modern FNM deck. Your videos and Jake ideas have been what keeps me playing Magic for the last 4 or 5 years. Thank you so much, Lee, for the donation and also just for the kind words. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, that's a Gateway. Definitely appreciate it. Well, get rid of Gateway. Play the land. Kick Aggro from the ashes. Opponent's making it hard. They're not making it easy. Disinformation campaign is just obnoxious. Thank you again, Lee, for the donation. Eldest Reborn. Yep. Gets in. That's interesting. Let's Azur's Gateway. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. The problem is we also blow up our Azur's Gateway. So we kill Disinformation Campaign and Eldest Reborn. But we lose our card draw as well. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Maybe we just have to? Alright. Uh-oh. Arena. Yeah, I guess we do. Very not happy to lose our card draw. Now we got nothing. Literal nothing. And they have more disinformation campaigns, of course. Nova already wins. Well, also Nova and our opponent still wins. Play Tristani. Gets countered. I think this disinformation campaign deck It might be my least favorite deck to play against in Standard. I rarely see people play it outside of Arena. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone play it outside of Arena, actually. But on Arena, this deck is amazingly heavily played for some reason. And good God is it obnoxious. Would you consider doing a goldfish calendar like Fireman? Perhaps. Oh, I don't dislike people that play the deck. I just dislike playing against the deck. I find it very obnoxious to play against. We draw nothing. Play Archivaraska. Maybe we should bring in the Knight of Autumns to kill disinformation campaigns. Because this is a deck that feels like and maybe if you play this deck, let me know. But I feel like this is a deck that, if you don't have disinformation campaign, is pretty bad. So maybe it's worth it just to fight the disinformation campaign battle. Because it seems like without this engine, the deck is playing a lot of really underpowered cards, or like medium cards. Hey, good game, Beaker. Have a wonderful evening. Down to 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, all right. We got the City's Blessing finally. Pass the turn. Opponent's got 27 cards left in their deck. Ooh, Unmoored Ego. Unmoored Ego would be a good disinformation campaign answer. Opponent, draw some cards. Overall opinion of Ultimate Masters. Well, we got a bunch of cards left to see still. Disinformation campaign. So we still have a bunch of cards left to see. But based on what we've seen so far, it looks like a really solid set. I think the increase of MSRP is less than ideal, but the set itself, I think, looks pretty reasonable. Opponent gets in. Opponent did tap out for some reason. Iceberg Slim! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome, Calm Dodge. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Just kidding. They didn't tap out for any reason. That's alright. We weren't going to draw anything anyway. Rootbound Craig. Alright, pass the turn. Nicole Bolas. I mean, I guess the other thing is you can play things like Nullhide Ferox. That seems like it probably just owns this deck. Our deck doesn't have it. Man, opponents... Alright, well, here we go. We need to draw a Star of Extinction this exact turn, and we're, like, slightly in the game. If we don't, then the game is over. Yes, takes Carnage Tyrant. Sure. Well, alright. Star of Extinction. Treasure Map. That is not Star of Extinction. Opponent gets in. Also not Star of Extinction. Well, draw a card. Also not Star of Extinction. Alright. Yikes! So what do we do against this super obnoxious deck? Oh boy. Ferox is still great against discard. That is true. It is very good against discard decks. Well, we see, I guess Ixalan's Binding definitely comes in against this. Knight of Autumns might also be worth it. We also saw Legion Warboss, which is something to be aware of. I don't know how much we can really fight that battle, though. Like, I think we gotta hope our normal cards can deal with it. Maybe, like, go down the Gift of Paradise. Carnage Tyrant doesn't even feel that great, since we know they're still playing... We know they're still playing the Eldest Reborn. They're not sideboarding those out. We got to cut one more card. Is Carnage Tyrant even worth it in this matchup? Yeah, Tristani seems helpful. It's at least a buffer. It's at least a buffer against the Eldest Reborn. Maybe we gotta go down a Star of Extinction. Yeah, let's try it like that. Is Sunbirds kind of win more? I mean, it's kind of a source of card advantage. We played the deck earlier, and the biggest problem we ran into is it just kind of ran out of action pretty quickly. So we felt like the deck needed more card advantage, so that's kind of in one of the card advantage slots. Alright. We got Ramp, we got an Azur's Gateway. Sand seems fine. It doesn't especially interact with Disinformation Campaign, but Temple Garden, go. Well, Rootbound Crag and Azur's Gateway. That's a good card to get down on turn 2. Opponent. Thought Eraser. Gonna start stealing stuff. What do you think are the odds? The odds of what? Alright, takes our Thematic Compass. Yup. Surveils. Man, flipping Azur's Gateway could be good. We draw land. Well, Rootbound Crag, grow from the ashes. Grab a plains. Pass the turn. What do you think the odds of them reprinting the Tron lands anytime soon? I mean, I guess it's possible they show up in, like, a Masters type set at some point. But as far as them showing up in Standard, I don't think that's that's something that's likely to happen. Alright, play the land, pass the turn. Getting down a Mortal Sun would be nice. Well, alright, we're going to get down a Mortal Sun. Nicole Bolas resolves. Let's loot. Get rid of Carnage Tyrant. Discard Star of Extinction. Opponent passes. Well, play the land. Let's play Forest. Play Immortal Sun. And, I mean, we got our stuff down. We'll see if it actually works. Tron lands probably being reprinted in UMA. Have to cast Eldrazi and Karn in Limited somehow. That could be a possibility. Although, Tron lands are really inconsistent in Limited. It could just be, like, ramp-type spells. Cultivates and Kadama's Reaches. Could be stuff like that, perhaps. Extra cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, play Arch of Erazga. Huh. Yeah, I guess we Gateway now? Ugh. Well, get rid of the land. Pass the turn. We got a couple of Bobs if we can resolve them. And they don't get hit by discard. Dispersal. Ugh. Alright, sorry, Zacama. Dispersal's been pretty good. Oh, good lord. Good lord! Oh, this deck. So much annoyance. Opponent goes attacking. Yep. Cleansing Nova. Destroy Nicol Bolas. There's the counter. Yeah, we're just getting shredded by this control deck. This feels like the tougher of the control decks to play against for a few reasons. Good God. Well, get rid of Star of Extinction. We got you, sorta. Alright, opponent land. Gets in. How close are we to flipping this? Not that close. Well, Banefire's not bad. That's actually pretty good. It gets rid of Nicol Bolas, at least. And in an uncounterable way. Definitely going X5 to get rid of Nicol Bolas. Alright. A bullet dodged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's just pass. I was wondering if we need to play a land to turn on City's Blessing, but I think this is fine. Alright. Opponent, Eldest Reborn. Yeah, we're too far away from flipping Gateway and too low on life for it to actually be lethal. Well, get rid of the Guild Gate. This would be a good turn to draw something. Guild Gate. Well, Azur's Gateway. Get rid of the Guild Gate. Well, go ramping. Land and land. This does turn on City's Blessing. Play the mountain, pass the turn. Oh, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. So close. Legion War Boss. If our opponent's holding a counter, we're probably in rough shape. Alright. How close are we to flipping this? Still 2 away. They're going to get back their Nicol Bolas. I guess we stop on our opponent's upkeep. Stop on our opponent's upkeep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. March. And they have it. Alright. Well, we made them tap mana on their turn. Yeah, this feels like an incredibly hard matchup. Opponent. Eldest Reborn takes Zacama. Well, we gotta basically draw a sweeper again. We're back to the having to draw like Star of Extinction. And I think we only have one left. Yep. Opponent. Carnage Tyrant doesn't do it. Star of Extinction, please. Nope. Alright. I think this is definitely we're dead. Yeah, this doesn't feel like a good matchup. Not a good matchup at all. Well, I feel like the deck was a lot more fun. It didn't show up in that matchup. That just feels like a really miserable matchup for our deck. I feel like that deck is, I always have a hard time beating that deck. I feel like that deck feasts on janky, slow decks. So it feels like I always lose to it. So anyway, I mean, I feel like, so what did we learn tonight? We played Naya Ramp. We started with the GP deck. The GP deck, it did some cool things. We like parts of it, but boy, did it feel like it felt like it had too many lands. And we had a lot of games where without any card draw or anything, we would just have like 15 lands on the battlefield and draw lands for a couple more turns and nothing good would happen. So that was kind of the problem with that one. I feel like the deck got a lot more fun after we changed it up, and we crushed the Abzan deck even through multiple ways of blowing up our artifacts and enchantments. And then the blue-black deck, I'm just going to chalk that one up to it probably not being a very good matchup for our deck. So, I mean, Naya Ramp seems sweet. I think you can definitely still work around with it. I think I would probably keep playing something like this. Sunbirds Invocation, I don't know. Maybe that's a fun win more card. Regardless, I enjoy playing it. So I would probably keep playing something like this. Maybe dropping these 2 Guild Gates from the mana base for more basic lands. But I feel like, I mean, it's fun. It's somewhat competitive. It has good matchups. It has bad matchups. I will say Zacama was definitely an all-star, and we had some insane Zacama games. So if you're ramping, it's definitely worth keeping Zacama in mind because it is a great way to basically just close out the game if the opponent can't deals with it. So, oh man, I hope you are doing all right, KCE Surgery, good lord. Yeah, I always have a hard time with the blue-black matchup, so. Anyway, I think that brings us to the end for tonight. There's no Momir tonight. We're on Arena. Arena doesn't have Momir as an option. Hopefully, they add the friends list this month, and it would be awesome if you could challenge people to Momir, so we could Momir even if we're on Arena streams. But I don't think we're going to change clients to do Arena tonight. But next time, yes, if you ever want to see the deck, exclamation point deck will bring it up. And also, I'll try to get it on the screen at some point as well with the overlay, since we're not doing the overlay on the Arena streams at the moment. But I think that brings us to the end for tonight, boys and girls. So we'll be back on Thursday with another one. Also, Pro Tour this weekend, which will be super exciting. So reminders on the way out the door. If you want to see any of the old streams, including this one, in the future, check out the replay YouTube. Normal YouTube, we had a super sweet budget magic deck, Overflowing Omniscience last night. Some Against the Odds going up tomorrow of free-to-play fish, so keep an eye out for that. Also, the sponsor of tonight's stream, one last time, Taco Ninja Adventure. They are making a new game that is currently being kickstarted. A new game that is currently in Kickstarter. It is a card and dice-based game for 2 to 6 players. It was created by Magic the Gathering players and playtested between games at FNM. Kickstarter is going on now. You can get a copy of the game shipped to your door for $15, so check them out at the URL listed in the chat, bit.ly/Taco Ninja Adventure Game. So thank you to them for their support. Seems really, really sweet. Anyway, I think that does it for tonight. So big thank you to everyone who subscribed, who hung out. You all are awesome. It's always fun, whether we are winning or losing, whether we're getting crushed by disinformation campaigns or Zacamaing people into oblivion. You all make it worth it. You are awesome. So have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you on Thursday for another one.